What if Germany actually won WW2? A very thought-provoking and unsettling question. If Hitler's Nazi Germany had won World War II, the consequences would have been catastrophic and far-reaching. Here's a glimpse into what might have been. Global consequences. 1. Totalitarianism. The Nazi regime would have become even more entrenched and oppressive, spreading its ideology of racism, anti-Semitism, and militarism across Europe and beyond. 2. Genocide. The systematic extermination of Jews, Romani people, LGBTQ individuals, disabled individuals, and other persecuted groups would have continued and potentially intensified, leading to the eradication of entire communities. 3. Subjugation of Europe. Germany would have directly controlled much of Europe, with Nazi-aligned puppet governments in many countries. Resistance movements would have been crushed, and national identities would have been suppressed. Regional implications. 1. Eastern Europe. The Soviet Union would have been defeated, and Eastern Europe would have become a Nazi-dominated region with potential for further expansion into Asia. 2. Western Europe. Britain, France, and other Western European countries would have been occupied or vassal states, with their cultures, economies, and politics subjugated to Nazi rule. 3. Africa. The Nazis would have expanded their colonial empire, further exploiting and oppressing African nations and peoples. 4. Asia. Japan, already an Axis power, would have continued its expansionist policies, potentially leading to further conflicts and conquests. Societal and cultural impacts. 1. Loss of democratic values. The defeat of liberal democracies would have marked the end of individual freedoms, free press, and open societies. 2. Suppression of art and culture. The Nazis would have continued to persecute and silence artists, intellectuals, and cultural leaders who didn't conform to their ideology. 3. Education and science. The Nazis would have shaped education and scientific research to serve their ideology, stifling innovation and intellectual curiosity. 4. Religious persecution. The Nazi regime would have continued to persecute and eliminate religious minorities, including Christians, Muslims, and others deemed undesirable.